In Pierre-Part, Louisiana, King of the Swamp Troy Landry is responding to a call from a local historian looking for help.
I'm on my way to meet Mr. L. Mr. L is an archaeologist, and he's very interested in Native American mounds, but mostly in this area, in the swamps of South Louisiana. And he knows I know the swamps real good, so he wants me to help him and guide him around.
Before Europeans arrived in North America, indigenous people here built thousands of earthen mounds, some dating back many thousands of years, well before Egypt's pyramids, reaching as high as 100 feet. The mounds had various uses, including religious rituals and sacred burial grounds.
Hey, Troy.
Mr. L, how you do, buddy?
You.
Doing all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
You had trouble finding the place?
Yes. Y'all are in the middle of nowhere down here, but yeah, man.
Come on, let's go get some coffee.
My name is Leslie Mashburn. I go by L. I spent most of my career in academia. University of Alabama, University of Tennessee, Jacksonville State University, but also with a lot of private consulting firms.
All right, I'm excited, man. I'm happy that, boy, I'm so happy you're here. You know, I've always been very interested in learning more about the Native Americans. My mama said when she was a little girl, her grandpa used to tell her stories that they used to trade with the natives in this area when they first got here.
Right.
Troy's roots here date back to the mid-1700s, when a group of French-Canadian settlers were forced to leave a region called Acadia by the British. Known as Cajuns, they settled in the fertile lands of South Louisiana, then home to an indigenous group called the Attakapas. The region historically occupied by the Attakapas extends beyond Louisiana into East Texas. But the word Attakapas itself translates into English as man-eaters, a title that over time has become associated with cannibalism. Despite that, most scholars agree that the name is simply a metaphor bestowed by enemies unhappy with the Attakapas practice of forcing prisoners to join their tribe. By the mid-19th century, these mysterious people had almost vanished, thanks in large part due to disease brought about by settlers. The next day, Troy visits a Cajun elder who might know more about mysterious Indian mounds.
Well, I'm going to meet with my old uncle at Duffy's, and he's one of the few old-timers left that still remembers a lot of the old places, the high ground, the Native American mounds. He don't talk English very good. He just preferred to talk French because that's all they could talk growing up, that all they knew how to talk. Well, then I'm coming to meet with him to pick his brain and get as much information as I can from him. Uncle!
Yes, sir.
Comment les affaires?
Ça va, ça va.
Ça va bien ou quoi?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, viens, assis-toi, je vais te parler d'une minute.
OK.
Tu te rappelles, il y a longtemps, plusieurs mois, peut-être un an, tu étais prêt à me dire d'une butte à sauvage.
But that was the time in my teenage time when I used to go back there. That's about, what, 75 years.
Pour arriver à la butte, tu te rappelles de ça?
Yeah.
Explique-moi voir comment arriver là. Faut que tu rentres au bayou de droite de la baie là-bas.
Yeah. Et là, tu viens. Ouais, tu peux rentrer dans le...
Au petit bayou.
Yeah. Tu peux aller ma pirogue à la butte.
Ça me prend une pirogue pour sûr. Tu peux pas aller tout du long au bateau.
Oh, it doit être at least 3 miles.
At least 3 to 4 miles in the back. Okay. So it's going to take pirogue. We're going to have to get back there with pirogue. Yeah.
Si ma femme ne peut pas la quitter tout seul, you know.
Right.
Oui, moi, une grosse butte, là.
It's going to be a problem. It's going to be hard to get back there, but we're going to find it. All right, vieux chien, merci pour l'affaire.
Yeah.
Troy's hopeful that the big mound called Noah's Ark may be just what L's looking for. But before they search for it, Troy decides to recruit his favorite deckhand.
I'm going to ask Pee-wee if she wants to come. Her and I hunt together.
What you doing?
Yeah, little Pee-wee. What's going on? How you doing, Papa? What you doing? What you doing right there? Pee-wee.
What you want?
This is my buddy. This is L,
Pee-wee.
Mr. L.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Hey,
L.
little boy.
L.
What you got up your sleeve? You here for some
He's
reason? Archaeologist?
archaeologist, and there's some Native American mounds around here that are undocumented, and we going out tomorrow in the boat to look at some, and I'm hoping you could have came with us. We need one more person.
Let me see. Hold on.
You think your mama could watch her?
Let me see. It doesn't take much convincing once he told me that we're looking for some uncharted stuff. I'm all about uncharted waters, and so he don't have to tell me twice. I'm on board.
The next morning, the team makes another push to reach Noah's Ark.
Whew. I'm ready to see what's on the other side.
I hope we can actually get there because it's it looks like it's real nasty. Can we pull up to the bank anywhere right here?
Somewhere over here, maybe.
The minute we got by them big oak trees, we saw the difference in elevation. This is high ground. I'm not an archaeologist, but this is really getting me excited because I love history, and I think we're gonna find stuff here.
Look at this, y'all.
What you see?
Look at this.
What?
Hey,
Oh, that's what we're
Come
looking
see.
for. That's what we're looking for, Pickle,
Come
right
see.
there. That's it.
Mr. L, look at this.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, Troy, here's what we've got. All of this is Native American potsherds. This armadillo hole, he's been digging all this dirt out, excavating the matrix of this shell mound, and it's been pulling out all these potsherds, broken potsherds.
We kneeling down on top of something 2 or 3 foot down that we have no idea.
Yeah. Built by people thousands of years ago. Whenever artifacts are found and you want to try to recover some data out of it, one of the ways to do it is the carbon-14 dating, which gives you how old the mound is, how old the artifact is.
Carbon dating is a scientific method for dating the age of organic matter, such as bones and fossils, by measuring the amount of carbon-14 still remaining in them, present in all living beings. Carbon-14 starts to decay at a known rate as soon as an organism dies, thus allowing scientists to calculate the time that has passed since death. After discovering what could be an ancient Atakapa mound in the middle of the swamp, Troy and his team find a chilling piece of evidence.
Pee-wee,
Come here, Pickle.
Pee-wee.
What y'all got? Are these human remains?
That's probably a piece of the skull. That's the ear canal right there. That's that part of the skull, yeah.
Is this for real, y'all?
This is the skull?
Yeah, that's the real deal.
No way.
It's round, L. It's
Yeah,
round.
right.
That's a piece of a skull.
Yeah.
This shallow. Look, that little bitty hole, 3 inches deep.
Really?
Oh, my God. Look at this. This ain't pottery. Look at this.
That skull?
Look at this.
Oh, boy, Troy.
That's a tooth.
That is.
That's a tooth.
That's a jawbone,
That's
right?
something.
That's a human, eh? I found a jawbone with teeth in it that were pearly white. The teeth were very white. And we found in all kind of bones. Look at this, y'all. This blows my mind.
It's pretty eerie feeling that seeps in your bones when you have a person's jawbone in your hand. You want to kind of put it down and back up a little bit. There's a thick feeling in the air now all of a sudden.
Look more better.
Smoke, that's a big scapula.
What?
That's a big part of the
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Finding the human remains here is extremely exciting. It's a very good start. For me personally, it's kind of a connection you have with that person. You're the first person that has, been around them or seen them or touched them in sometimes thousands of years.
I mean, this is a once in a lifetime, right?
All right, guys, we found it. It's very important. Let's back out of here. Before we go any further, we got to get some permission.
Oh, man. I love it. Hey.
Thanks,
Success. What I think we should do now is contact the State Historic Preservation Office, SHPO, and let them know what we found and see if we can get more permission, get the right permits, and see how much more data we're going to be allowed to get out of this place.